Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is July 19th, 2020. Just want to apologize for not doing the radio show today. Well, not the radio show, but the show that I do every Sunday. I had a family emergency today, and that's why I wasn't able to do the show today. But I am going to cover this rapper who died yesterday, a man named Ryan Bowers. They're saying that he died at the age of 24, but I looked into his social media to find his birthday, and it looks like he died at the age of 26, which I'll explain a little bit later down the video. But if you guys are not familiar with this rapper, he's signed to Nick Cannon's record label, and Nick Cannon has been in the headlines recently for his anti-Semitic comments that he made a few days ago, and then a day right after he made that comment, a day after one of his best friends passes away, and now they're saying that Nick Cannon is supposedly suicidal after he found out that his friends committed suicide yesterday. If you notice what the headline says here, is that Nick Cannon addresses dark contemplation after friend's suicide, backlash over comments. So, he's getting a lot of backlash for his comments, and then his friend dies, and now he feels suicidal. All this stuff going on in Nick Cannon's life right now. But what I'm going to show you guys in this video is why his friend, Ryan Bowers, the rapper from San Diego, it's actually a ritual sacrifice. This man was murdered. If he was killed, if he is dead, he was murdered. He did not commit suicide. And I'm going to show you guys why I'm saying these things, You guys are new here. What I speak about in this channel is Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words. A very simple practice is the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. And this is the code that's used to script, basically everything about these celebrities' lives. Their careers and ultimately their deaths. What I find interesting about Ryan Bowers is that he committed suicide the same day that the figure skater, her name was, it's kind of hard to say, Ekaterina Alexandrovskaya. I made a video about her death on July 18th, this past Saturday, which was yesterday. She died at the age of 20. She's supposed to be committed suicide as well. And, the same day that she committed suicide, this rapper committed suicide. And there's no doubt that both of their deaths is related because, most of these rituals, what I'm coming to notice is that they're related to the Society of Jesus. Yesterday's date was July 18th, a date written 18/7, like 187. Society of Jesus in Gematria sums to 187. And we've seen that number show up so often this year, 187, It showed up in the George Floyd killing and so many other stories in the year 2020. And, I found out that this rapper here, he was born on January 25th, which means he died 191 days before his birthday. And Society of Jesus also sums to 191. But let me get into the decode, and then I'll show you guys how this is all related to Nick Cannon. And also another rapper or singer, her name is Kalani, who is also a close friend to this rapper. But before we get into Nick Cannon, let me show you guys his social media. So I went into his Instagram page, and it says here that he's hyped to see another birthday. Last year, my life fell apart and almost ended altogether. Thank God my heart's still beating, and I'm back doing what I love. Blessed to say everything's back to normal. Now, notice he put hashtag 23, and he made this post back in 2017. So, even though the headline is saying he died at the age of 24, that doesn't make any sense. Because if he turned 23 in 2017, that means he was 26, right? Because in 2018 he was 25. Well, actually, maybe 27. Um, let's see. Maybe my math is off. So in 2017 he was 23. 2018 he was 24. 2019 he was 25. Yeah, so then 26. So 17, 23, 18, 24, 19, 25, and 2020 he was 26. So yeah, so my math is correct. So this rapper really died at the age of 26, even though the headline is reporting that he died at the age of 24. And what I spoke about a few days ago is that most of the rappers that died this year, they died in connection to the number 24 because of Kobe Bryant, who died on January 26th. Every rapper, literally every rapper that died this year, has been connected to the number 24, and it's because of Kobe Bryant. So I think that's why they're reporting that this rapper died at 24, even though he was 26. But he made this post on January 25, 2017, which is, his birthday is a day before the death of Kobe Bryant. But notice from his last birthday, his 26th birthday, assuming that he's really 26 and not 24. But from January 25th to July 18th, he died exactly 25 weeks after his birthday. And of course, in Gematria, Cannon sums to 25. Right? He was signed to Nick Cannon. And notice death also sums to 25. And, just like the figure skater, he died the same day on a day with 20 numerology. The word death equals 20. So death is 20 and 25. He died 25 weeks after his birthday on a day with 20 numerology. But notice, this is what I was speaking about earlier, right? So if you measure from his date of death to what would have been his 27th birthday, he died 191 days before his birthday. And then there was another article saying that Nick Cannon he's addressing his dark contemplation, and they emphasize dark contemplation with Samson 191, just like Society of Jesus. And this rapper died 191 days before his birthday. Right? Society of Jesus is 191, and there's also 187, right? And this rapper died on July 18th, 18/7, like 187. So dead on 18/7, 191 days before his birthday. The Gematria of Society of Jesus. And on Saturday I was decoding the UFC fights, and this riddle here, it bit me, because the main event, the fighter became 19-1 on 18/7. And I was looking at the day numerology. I thought that the other fighter was going to pick up his 29th win, because yesterday I had 29 day numerology. But it looks like, most of the rituals are being connected to the Society of Jesus this year. Because they probably are the people at the top of all this, the people responsible for all these ritual deaths. But Nick Cannon was born on October 8th, 1980. And this rapper died 82 days before Nick Cannon's upcoming birthday. And the rapper's surname sums to 82. Bowers. If you include the end date, he died 83 days before Nick Cannon's birthday. The word murder sums to 83. We always talk about that number because the song Murder by Numbers by the band of Police came out in 1983. But the other rapper involved in this ritual is the 25-year-old Kalani, who was born on April 24th. And the rapper died 86 days after her birthday, which is the blood sacrifice number. But notice what it says here. Nick Cannon paid tribute to his friend Ryan Bowers on Instagram on Saturday. He revealed that Bowers, an up-and-coming rapper, had died by suicide. He says, "Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, 2020 is definitely the most effed up year I've ever witnessed." Cannon caption a photo of him and Bowers. But what I find the most interesting about this whole story is that now it's supposed to be Nick Cannon is supposed to be suicidal. Now is Nick Cannon gonna die? Who knows? But I doubt it. But just want to measure how many days did Kobe Bryant die from Nick Cannon's birthday. Nick Cannon was born on October 8th. There's definitely another connection with Kobe Bryant and Nick Cannon. I'll probably look at it later. But, something else I noticed is that Kobe Bryant's birthday is coming up. This rapper died on the 18th of July, which means he died exactly 35 days. Or actually, the news came in 35 days. So the news came in 35 days before Kobe Bryant's upcoming birthday. And the rapper's surname sums to 35, Bowers. Bowers is 35. It's also 82. He died 82 days before Nick Cannon's birthday. Notice Rap is 35 as well. Yeah, so I know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken about this man's birthday, but if he did die at the age of 24, then that's another rapper dead at the age of 24. But according to his social media, in 2017, he turned 23, which makes him 26 and not 24. Some sick stuff going on, Another rapper dead in connection to Kobe Bryant. And being that his birthday is a day after Kobe's death, he also died. You can say he died 25 weeks after Kobe as well, And death is 25, right? Because all you have to do is include the end date, and it's 25 weeks on the nose. There it is. And him born on January 25, the 25th day of the month, the 25th day of the year. But, yeah, so, I don't know, maybe something happens to Nick Cannon. Maybe that's why he having all this controversy right now, but, I don't want to make any predictions because I haven't done the work. But, we do know why Ryan Bowers committed suicide yesterday. It's because his numbers was up, 191 days before his birthday on 18/7. The day that Nick Cannon dies, it's going to be the same thing. So I don't want people thinking that Nick Cannon sacrificed this man. That's not how this stuff works, These people, even though they're connected to the rapper, it's not the rapper making the decision to murder Ryan Bowers. This is coming from the top. And so far, what we've come to realize is that the Society of Jesus are probably the people at the top. But just real quick, just to show you guys all the rappers that died this year in connection to the number 24. I always talk about this. This is how I was able to predict that a rapper was going to die on July 11th. Because July 11th was 24 weeks after the death of Kobe Bryant. And that day we got Little Marlo. Right? But Pop Smoke. And I can do this on the top of my head. So Pop Smoke died February 19th. That was 24 days after Kobe Bryant. There was a rapper from Queens. His name was King Shooter. He died at the age of 24. There was another rapper, KJ Baller from Brooklyn. He was 24. There was a California rapper named Briss. He was 24. There was another rapper from, I believe, Texas. He died on February 24th on Kobe Bryant's memorial. And then, weeks before his death, he put out a song titled Kobe Bryant. What's this rapper's name? Oh, man. I probably can just go back to February. So, yeah, his name was Channel 5 J Dub. I want you guys to know this, right? He had a song titled Kobe Bryant. And then he died on Kobe Bryant's memorial. And he was wearing a Lakers jersey the entire music video. I don't know what's going on. But, we also had a YouTuber. She died at the age of 24 while she was 8 months pregnant, right? The numbers that Kobe used to wear. Her name was Nicole Thea, 24-year-old YouTube star who was 8 months pregnant. We also had a boxer, Travell Mazion, dead at 24. Also connected to Kobe Bryant. Check out the video that I did on him. If you go to my blog, you probably can just scroll down and see how many people have died at the age of 24 this year. It's been a lot. That has been the number in ritual deaths. And they all started with this man here, Kobe Bryant. So I mentioned Brooklyn rapper KJ Baller, dead at 24. And so many others. And, I've been trying to finish this documentation, right? This small book that I'm doing on all the ritual deaths this year. And I'll probably put this man in there as well because, they are reporting that he died at 24, which I don't think is accurate. Maybe in the future they'll release his birthday somewhere. But I wasn't able to find his birthday. But on his social media, he turned 23 in 2017. But if he did that at 24, then Ryan Bowers is another rapper dead at 24 this year. Also, King Shooter. I think it's 2 eyes. This rapper here from Queens, 24 years old. And he put out his album. Notice what date. He had an EP titled Fuck the Doubters. He released it on August 24th with his Kobe Bryant Day. He died 620 days after the release of that album. The name of the album sums to 62, like his name. Of course, Sacrifice is 62. I'm telling you, it's a big pattern that we've seen this year with rappers in 24. So, the next rapper, I could probably make a prediction if we could just look at dates and together we can make a prediction. I'm going to play back this video when it actually happens. So let's take a look. So January 26th was the death of Kobe Bryant. Today is exactly 25 weeks after his death. This is why we get in the news of this rapper dying. 25, right? Death is 25. Canon is 25. But let's see. Could also be related to his birthday, Kobe Bryant's birthday. So August 23rd. 24 days. 24 days after his birthday. Let's see if it happens. Okay, so 2 dates we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at September 15th, which is a day with 64 and 44 numerology. So this could be the date. Because if you include the end date, it's 24 days after Kobe's birthday. That's Kobe Bryant's 24th day of his age. But also September 16th, which is a span of 24 days after Kobe's birthday. So let's see if a rapper dies September 15th or September 16th. Most likely, it'll be September 15th, and then we'll probably get the news on the 16th, because that's the day with 64 and 44 numerology. This is an ongoing pattern, and it's been 100% so far. And September 15th is 233 days after Kobe's death, which is the 51st prime. Conspiracy is 51. So let's see what happened on that. Let's see what happens on that day. But I just want to say R.I.P. to all of these people, man. This stuff is really unfortunate. And the video that I made yesterday about the figure skater, a lot of people was trolling that video. I mean, listen. I mean, I'm not gonna come on here, show my face, do all of this documentation, all this research, if I'm just speaking nonsense. I know a lot of people do that, but that's not what I'm doing here. This is a real practice, a real code, a real language that you guys can research on your own. Look up Gematria. Look up what it means. You know. Look up the Society of Jesus. Didn't those people just walk around doing it, nothing all day? No. These people are planning our futures every single day behind closed doors. And they're using a very repetitive language, a very repetitive code in everything that they do. So I'm going to leave it there. Rest in peace to Ryan Bowers. And thank you everyone for joining us. If there's another story that I have to cover, I'll probably be back today. Other than that, get back to some writing. So. $24. I mean, I should probably title the book 24, right? But thank you everybody. Yeah, thanks a lot, Vanessa. I appreciate those words. Thank you, Eyes to See. I really appreciate that. Welcome. But you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.